The Wolfswap Season 14 quiz night is here. The one everyone has been waiting for. Hello and welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Brogan and today I am with Mike.
Good evening, everybody. This is a hybrid show. Tonight we're going to go through Vanta Season 14 from Wolfswap. We're also going to take a little look at Wolfswap Compounder. We're going to go through Season 13, have a tiny peek at the Kronos chain and also the Oracle himself, the man, the wonder that is the Oracle. He's going to have a look at the Moon token and see what's in store for Moon. And at the end of all that, that's the exciting part. At the end of the exciting part, we have the even more exciting part. We've got a 20-question live interactive quiz. So Binanceans, anybody that's watching on X, to take part in the quiz, you have to go over to YouTube and type join. Then you'll be in the quiz. And you can win, if you finish in the top 3, you can win a bag of Moon, donated by the Oracle and myself. The top 3 all win the same amount. So no third, second and first, it's all 3. Simply because sometimes there's lag issues on YouTube, sometimes it's a bit tricky for you to answer, and the rankings are based on the time it takes you to answer. So we are going to give 3 people the same amount of Moon. That is it. Now that's going to start in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes from now. Between now and then, we're going to go through Wolfswap, Season 13, Season 14, everything I've just said. And the Oracle will be driving tonight because, of course, the Oracle does all the work. Isn't that right?
Exactly. That's every stream, every one of these quiz streams, I do all the work. So, here we are.
Everything. So wait, how are you going to kick us off?
Obviously, I think we'll initially, intro with Twitter. You just have a little look at the Twitter. Obviously, we do need to look at that something on their Twitter in a bit as well, but we'll get to that when we get to it. I just want to say as well to John, you have joined. I was trying to show it on the screen as well. You can see on the screen that you've joined. So basically, obviously throughout the quiz, people can join. We will get to it after. We're going to have the first kind of half be information and everything about Season 14, and then we will, jump back to this page and we'll let everyone join as they kind of progress into the stream. Obviously, give people quite a bit of time to do that. So yes, you are joined. So I think we'll just kick it straight to the actual Twitter. So let me alt tab to it.
Good evening, Mary, and good evening, John. Good evening, Villain Bear. Good evening, KB is in chat.
Yep.
Good evening, Hidden Agendas. Hidden Agendas, we thought that maybe you had been kidnapped by KB because you didn't turn up on Tuesday. We were worried that you were in the back of a van somewhere in Bristol, but it's nice to see you here.
Yeah, only here. We'll obviously explain it when it gets to it. It literally just a 1, 2 or 3 answer. So, it's quite, it's literally just that. So we'll get to it, don't you worry. So I just want to quickly go over to the actual Twitter just to see, how they've changed their thematics and whatnot. And then we can obviously go on to some actual information, which you may or may not need in a bit when we get to the quiz.
Absolutely.
Obviously, yeah. So Wolfswap, 36.6k followers, absolutely huge right now. We'll watch this video in a bit, but I just wanted to show, I just refreshed the whole screen, it's disappeared. Let's go back up, here we go. So we can see, obviously, Season 14, Vanta is live, a whole theme. The theme is very purple and pink, very purple and pink right now. Obviously, you may think it would be green, as they are Wolfswap, but it's actually changed to purple.
Stop giving
I'm not giving away answers.
the game away.
And you can see a very familiar face from a retweet. About 22 minutes ago, we have been retweeted by Wolfswap for their quiz. So yes, obviously we are here on the
quiz night. Quiz night here.
I'm not gonna I don't want to go for every single tweet I've ever done in my lives. So let's jump on over to the first important part, which is the DeFi Llama. So I wanted to talk about total value locked, and
yes,
I've just minified the entire thing. There we go. So this is the entire graph. We're not looking just there. We can see total value locked right now, 541.94. Let me zoom in. There we go. Here we go. So what I want to kind of mention and bring attention to is this whole phase we've had here, coming from about December, basically the start of December until now. We can see the total value kind of max capacity we had in this phase was around about $626 million. So again, quite a lot. And obviously we've trailed off as the markets have had its ebbs and flows and whatnot, and had its phases, hitting some lows, obviously 378, whatever it was, down here. And during this process, obviously throughout this year, we've obviously etched up a bit more. And you can see in the last, within July time, obviously we can see how the market's going and what we've been talking about My camera's just moved. I need to do this quickly. There we go. As we've been talking about, on many streams, obviously I talked about it on the Monday stream, and I'm sure you've talked about it as well in terms of the phases and the tweets. We've brought it up so many times in terms of how the market flows, and we're kind of in this phase of where we've had this massive pump in Bitcoin, and things are kind of cascading downwards to lower cap and altcoins and whatnot, and things are starting to flourish in the market. So we can kind of see that here with this data point. Ever since basically the start of July, we had about 420 million. We've actually started to etch up now. So kind of showing we are going up now in terms of this volume in the total value locked towards the values we had back in December. So again, very good for the market, very bullish.
It is. We had a really good December last year.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting back to that. We've had a Lion airdrop today. That's going to bring some demand. We've obviously had the 10x speed increase on the chain. We've had the 90% reduction in fees on Kronos that I think we talked about. I think we talked about this on the last stream, but I'm not too sure. Now, with regards to the prizes, people are asking in chat what are the prizes.
Yep.
There will be 3 bags of Moon. We have learnt over the years of telling you the amount of Moon or Mew or whatever that you're going to win. We're not going to tell you how much it is until we pay you tomorrow. And the reason is that we always have a pump or a dump or whatever it might be, pretty much the night we do these streams or the day after. So we're going to be giving you 3 bags of Moon. Now, to give you an idea, those bags are going to be between $10 and $20 per bag. But we're never going to say you're going to get X, Y, or Z because we don't buy until tomorrow, okay? We've made that mistake so many times that we don't do it anymore. We used to promise bags of Mew, and then the price would absolutely skyrocket and it would cost us $40 or $50 a bag. So we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So now we can jump on over. Still on DeFi Llama here. But we want to talk about volume as well. Again, on the same topic, just kind of really just trying to promote this idea of how we're pretty bullish in the market. Obviously, as a whole, we've obviously talked about it on different streams, but obviously currently focusing on Wolfswap within this sector of crypto. Obviously, we have had previous areas, we've had massive volume and whatnot, but you can see, especially as of this late period as well, within maybe June time and whatnot, it's had a very big dip. Again, we did have some, in June, but as we kind of come back a bit, this is November, December time. We really had this massive volume spike here. Again, also showing kind of the average as we continue on throughout the days. Since about the midpoint of July, near the start of July, especially here, $53,000 volume at the start of July. Having this move up now, as you can see, really, it's not just a massive wick on a day, a singular random day where we've had a massive bit of volume. We're having an average move up throughout the days of the volume valuation. As we continue on. So again, the idea that people are getting involved more and more in Wolfswap, and obviously we've talked about the general market as a whole, but the involvement and the value of Wolfswap is definitely increasing and maturing as we continue onwards, as altcoins flourish in this moment in the market. So what I do want to go to is this period here, which is the season 13 leaderboard. So obviously it's season 14, which means season 13 was last season, obviously. So we want to kind of show some stats from season 13, and then we can compare it to currently season 14. And again, it's only really just happened now. The season's only really just started, and again, I'm kind of alluding to how bullish we are in Wolfswap. We will get to it in a second. But remember, about 2,500 kind of people participating in season 13. If we go to the leaderboard, you can see obviously all the points and everyone who participated and earn the rewards and whatnot. The actual valuation for rewards, I think it was about $11,000.
It was $11,000 given away in season 13.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So obviously great prize there, which people won. Now again, not spending too long, jumping on to season 14 now. Where is it? There we go. We will show the video. I just wanted to go do the exact pair between the two, season 13, season 14. So 2,700, just hit 2,700. It's about 5 more people have entered. I think it's 2,695. So already more people.
And we've still got, what, 30 days to go?
Exactly. It's 31 days to go, so quite a while. Again, the start, it's literally only really just started. It's only been a couple of days in comparison to season 13, which obviously had the entire period. We've already seen an immediate increase in the obviously amount of people who are taking part in the season. So again, really positive for Wolfswap here. Really great. So obviously we'll see how this goes and whatnot. Now we can actually jump over to a bit more information and have a look at their trailer for. Actually, I can probably just go through here. Actually, their trailer for season 14. I do actually want to read this out so we can look at the base prize pools and whatnot.
Yeah.
So $5,000 in base prize pools. But the thing is about this is it grows with every swap on Wolfswap. And then obviously we'll wait for the top 50 traders. So we will play this little period here, which maybe, obviously it's a quiz and it might be interesting to remember this. It might be interesting to have a little look at this video. So yeah, I hope music. Well, I don't really want to play the music in case it's copyrighted, but yeah. Really, really cool visuals.
And you might want to pay attention to this video.
Yeah, potentially.
Maybe there's a question
Potentially.
in the quiz. You never know. Right, I am just...
So obviously quite a nice trailer there. Obviously, you might want to, I don't know, refer back in your mind to this, just at the moment, just a theoretical idea. So that was their trailer. Again, obviously reiterating the kind of general idea of how great, in terms of the increase in people, increase in volume, increase in value of Wolfswap here as well. So I do believe, from what we've already seen, I reckon the previous prizes given away, obviously about $11,000. I reckon that could probably be broken within this one. So I think it'll only.
I think so.
It'll go up,
absolutely.
Because we've already in the first 5 days, and again this will trail off, and more people will join as we continue throughout the weeks. We've already seen like around 200 more people entering this into this season 14 kind of event.
Yeah.
So I think that 11,000 prize pool will be broken. I pretty much, I'm sure of it. So obviously, if you do want to get involved, you obviously go into Wolfswap and whatnot, and obviously get involved.
It's a bull run.
Yeah.
And this is where we should. I didn't want to say. I think we could get somewhere near 3,000.
Yeah.
I think we could get somewhere near 3,000 in Vanta, and every time you trade, a small percentage of that trade goes into the prize pool. That's why it started at 5,000, finished at 11,000. So I think if we get to 3,000, you're probably looking at maybe a $12,000, $13,000 prize pool.
As well. Yeah.
Again, not bad considering the prize pool starts at 5,000. It's going to more than double. You can get the XP by trading. I've made a video about this, which I put out on Monday, basically explaining how you can double or triple your XP. There's certain tokens. I think at the minute it's core, Crow with Knife. If you trade that, I believe it's 2x XP for that. So there's loads of things like that you can do. But anyway, I'm going to be quiet because I don't want us to run out of time today.
Exactly. I'm going quite quickly today. I'm trying to stick to it. I always say this, no matter what stream, if it's a chart stream or not, I always say I'll be quick this time, and I never am. So what I'm going to do actually, the last article or the last part we would have looked at is analytics. I'm going to jump to that first. And then I'll go to the charts. So just kind of give everything on Wolfswap, and then we can go to the charts, and then we can talk about the last thing before we move on to the join phase and whatnot and all that sort of stuff. So I want to go to analytics quickly, just to kind of point out how great Moon is right now. The token, obviously, and the kind of the importance it holds overall. I'm not saying that anything else isn't important, but in terms of the power it has, if you will, I suppose. Obviously, great values here. Again, the percentages of especially Rapcro and Moon are massive. So this is kind of what I want to focus on personally. Then obviously you can probably scroll through all this other stuff, but I want to look at the top swaps and look at really where the value and really where the kind of actual involvement is within this kind of whole ecosystem with everything involved. And you can see there's two things. Obviously, there's Moon and Crow, and then it swaps to Moon Crow. It's just Wrap Crow and Moon, pretty much. Obviously, yes, there are valuations in different areas from different coins. It's a whole kind of series of tubes, all this sort of stuff. But the main swap kind of the swap system, which has currently being used, is literally just Wrap Crow to Moon and Moon to Wrap Crow solely. So again, probably one out of the collection of tokens being listed anyway on this top tokens is the main token, period. Being wrapped. So again, huge. Again, as this is just over data we've kind of already looked at, especially with volume as a whole for Wolfswap on DeFi Llama. So just a really quick page to look at for how great Moon is.
I think I've said like 6 words tonight.
It's
great.
I'm barreling this. I'm trying to barrel this. I really am. Okay, so
We've got a lot to fit in, haven't we?
Yeah,
Got a lot
exactly.
to fit in.
And I've given myself ample time for the charts. And obviously, we're going to give about 5 minutes for people to join. So if I spend like 8 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever on the charts, I always talk a lot about this. I think it'll hit about that halfway mark, about 7:30ish. Got 15 minutes left. So I reckon we'll probably be on time for once in our lives, or once in my life anyway, on stream. So anyway, yeah. So going on to the charts now. Again, this is it might get a bit, yappy. I'm not gonna speak. I'm not gonna go into like exact pinpoint details on every single thing.
Yeah.
Kind of just give opinions, and that's pretty much it for Mooncrow. But to be fair, we have been right so far on Sol. Obviously, everything's been kind of had a bit of retracement. So was deterministically right on Sol and ETH anyway. Obviously, Bitcoin I was a bit too unsure actually. But anyway, there's a different point. I'll do the 1 hour first. We've got 1 hour in daily I want to look at. So I want to look at the 1 hour first. This is kind of what I've got going on. This is kind of an arbitrary position anyway. This is kind of just what I was looking at. So what we have, and I'm not gonna say why, because obviously some people might not, be interested in it. We are coming to an area where I think there will be buy. Basically, we have been in a move up so far since about 19th of July, coming up, and obviously had the change and reversal here, and then since this period, basically we've had this move up so far, taken out its high. So clearly we have been in an uptrend, we've taken out its high, and now we've retraced. So this is very normal price action. This has been good so far.
Yeah.
It's very easy to talk about when it's a very clear-cut uptrend. Obviously, moving above these highs as well. So we took this high. Next one we have is 2532. But again, we've come above these highs, come above important areas, and now we're retracing into these big expansions we've had. It's not
It's a nice channel that though.
This is very
nice
easy
channel.
to talk about because obviously I've talked so much about how we can have bad trends and whatnot, and talking about expansions. Obviously, if you were there, like basically yesterday, actually it's Wednesday. Yeah, if you were there yesterday, harped on about how we can have really bad moves with these candles not expanding, and basically in a normal move anyway, and especially with these moves where we have massive expansions, and that's why I drew it over here as well with this kind of phase we had to really just point out the exact same kind of scenario where you have these kind of expansionary candles, these big candles which move up and take these highs and whatnot as you're in this uptrend, and then you have these retracements. Obviously, and I do this. I seem to do this every stream. I draw this every time. Because again, it's like when you first look at charts, when you first look at getting involved in how market, in theory, how a market moves, you normally see, okay, you've got a bull trend and a bear trend. You have a bullish move, bearish move, and what that is normally on an obfuscated level, on a higher point level, is higher highs and higher lows. So it's the basic premise is literally just using that idea and trying to figure out where you'd stop based on that idea, where we've done these new highs and we're doing these higher lows. So you can see obviously higher lows here, higher high, higher low. Kind of obviously we did actually chop around a bit here, to be fair. Obviously we did have a bit of resistance with this whole thing. And I think the reason why we didn't immediately point it back upwards was because, and again, on the same topic I've been talking about on my streams with expansions and retracements, this retracement was actually pretty expansionatory, if you will, downwards, which obviously gave us
that word.
Expansionatory, which obviously gave us a bit of resistance in kind of this area, and obviously we kind of came up into it and had a bit of difficulty, but we still continued to fill this and then obviously start the move back upwards because we were still in this massive uptrend, having these lows all the way down here. So again, we still had a period, we obviously had certain other support points as we continued, but obviously when we do have these periods where we have these moves, which these obviously are quite big candles, but they're not particularly massive expansions like these candles are. So again, normal price action. And if we look at here, these aren't particularly massive dumps all the way down to 2.3, 2.4, 2.3, whatever this area is. So realistically, the main kind of focus is I'm not worried about us having difficulty getting back upwards. I think it's just where we're going to hit a low at and then continue to take out the high, which is why I've kind of drawn this just to give an example of kind of not really my exact prices, but my opinions based on what I've drawn here, which is coming down a bit deeper as we continue. We do have support in this area here. It's actually really hard to see. I think I have it hidden actually. I should probably, there we go. So it's kind of basically the idea of the midpoint's here. Okay, it's really hard to see. I know on the white, but I'm going to draw it like this. This is what we have. Okay, so basically focusing on this area especially. Coming down into here, and then we have this here. So these are just kind of arbitrary values. It doesn't really matter, but basically the idea is, and I'm going to get onto actual prices now. I know I talk a lot and don't give prices. Is the idea that I think we'll find support within this area. It's kind of just the general point. And to translate that to values, it basically sits at 2.4, pretty much exactly round about there. And I'm not saying this will exactly happen, obviously not financial advice, but it's kind of my opinion. obviously putting a low near these lows and whatnot, and just kind of giving it a deeper low. And obviously in the idea that we're in an uptrend, we're continuing to find a higher low and then do a higher high. We want to target around the highs, which is about 25. So 24, 25, and basically 23 and a half is what my opinion is for Moon on the 1 hour anyway. So this is kind of just like active TA, something which we can look at currently, and what we're doing kind of currently right now for Moon. Now I want to jump over to the daily, just to give a bit more of a of opinion based on. Oh yeah, this was somewhere else actually, but whatever. Give an opinion a bit higher time frame, something we can actually look at to see the general trend and see generally what we could potentially be doing. Now, my opinion with this is we've actually, obviously we came into this area in this obviously retracement. We had this massive move. Obviously our low was here. Massive move upwards. And again, this is the thing. It's like this is very similar to what we had on Bitcoin as well in terms of, and obviously why I still think we have 114 is because of these massive moves upwards. We do want to have these retracements. Now again, what I do want to bring attention to is the fact this is Moon and Wrap Crow. So the idea that this isn't just a stable coin versus Moon. This is a balance in between two tokens. So I do want to kind of point that out as well in terms of focusing on the idea that there are fluctuations in both tokens. So anyway, just to give some actual TA really quickly, because I do want to move on to the join phase, where we have taken this low, we have kind of wicked past it, and now we're starting to potentially move upwards. Now I know what I said on the 1 hour where I think we can retrace, but I think that retracement results in a move. Obviously, I think it was retracements to about 2,400, whatever it was exactly down here, and then coming back up to 2,500. So again, this within the daily candle is just an inter-candle move. This isn't something which is going to cause us to come downwards. So I do still think we're on this move upwards. And if we start to see us print, and this is why I printed this as a potential to see if we can continue, massive downtrend. And you can see like these moves aren't really downward moves. We've had massive moves down, massive moves up. So it's not really a progressive move. It's not we're having expansion downwards, expansion upwards. It's very combatant on both sides. So I think we can start to potentially have that move up now, which will then potentially result us into coming upwards towards, 0.035, whatever it may be. And obviously bearing in mind with the market, what should be happening is the market starts to make kind of things move upwards. We've seen Bitcoin, we've seen Ethereum, we've seen Solana.
Yeah.
It should start to translate into lower cap points, which then results into this 0.004.
All I was going to say,
God,
you know what? I've never streamed this long and not spoken so little ever.
I'm getting out there. Yeah.
You know what? He might as well have tied my hands behind my back and stuck a sock in my mouth and gagged me. All I was going to say was, and I don't want to interrupt your stream.
No, I'm done. I'm actually done.
That this is now bottomed out. And what I was going to say was two things. Number one, there is at some point in the future, and that is at the behest of Alex and the Wolfswap team, going to be an exchange listing for Moon.
Right.
When the time is right and when they've found the right place to list. Number one. Number two, this chart is awfully like the COM chart that we looked at probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. Before COM then went on to do probably a 40 or 60 or something like that percent
COM
move.
Fine.
So this is a standard chart pattern. We kind of what the other caveat is, this is against Moon. Moon was below 10 cents probably 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. Is it 9.5 cents? It's gone all the way up to 12.7. I think it's now down at 11.9, but it's been up to 12.7. So Moon's been fighting against an ever appreciating Crow. But of course, when the Crow value goes up, that will then raise the tide on all of the tokens associated with Crow, and that is Moon. So Moon, even if Moon didn't move in price against Crow, it will naturally increase in value because it's attached to Crow. So that's why another thing to bear in mind, this isn't Moon USDC or Moon USDT, this is Moon Crow.
Exactly.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
we are pushed for time.
No, I'm done. I'm literally basically hit 5 to half past. I don't really weird way of saying it, but we've nearly pretty much hit. So our join phase, obviously people have already joined right now, but our join phase is pretty much going to be on spot. The last thing I wanted to say was we do a bit of resistance at this this point like 0036 area with this candle behind us. We had a bit of support and now we saw resistance. Just to say, like, we might have intermediate resistance on the way up, but this entire move down, I think, will probably result back up into a move upwards again. But obviously we'll see from that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's literally pretty much it. I'm just positive, basically. I'm positive. Obviously, like I said, on the 1 hour, I've talked about the move down, but again, it's only like fractions of however much we are. We're literally like 0.00017 away or whatever it is. So
exactly.
it's fractional.
I think this is accumulation phase.
Yeah, I think we're on the way. We'll be on the way.
Yep. And then we're going to go through what's after accumulation expansion?
There's accumulation, manipulation, distribution.
That's it.
So consolidate. Yeah.
He knows way more about this than I do. This is why he gets paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
Right then.
Who are we getting paid the big bucks from, though? Who are we getting paid from who are we getting paid the big bucks from?
It's just an expression. There's no big bucks involved. You're on water.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
You're on water.
I'm on water today. I'm not. I'm looking around. There's nothing next to me. I'm on water.
I literally only have water to drink.
Yeah, he used the whole budget
on this stream.
Budget went to him.
I have got Ribena for the stream. Yeah. Now we come to the not so intellectual part of the show, but we know there's a lot of you watching who are Crow fam. We know there's people who are not Crow fam. We know there's Binanceans watching. We're going to run a quiz on Wolfswap, and this is, excuse my French, this is a bitch because I've written it by hand. There's no easy questions. There's no medium questions. There's no hard questions. They're all going to kick you in the nuts. You've seen the meme, the karate warrior standing there, gripping himself, and there's a man just smacking him straight in the nuts. This is what this quiz is going to do to you mentally, okay? There are no safe spaces on this stream. Now, the Oracle is going to take you through how the quiz works.
Yes, I will. I also just remembered I haven't actually looked at the chat a singular time. I've done that I haven't looked at the chat a single time.
I'm looking at the chat.
So all I'll say is thank you everyone for joining. I guess I don't want to go through the entire chat. Okay, so the way this works, I will start a timer. You know what? I'll start a timer because it's quite straightforward.
Can we also inform people? If you're watching on X, if you're watching on Binance, and I've been trying to tell people on Binance for a while, if you are watching on Binance, you're watching on X, you will not be able to play the quiz unless you go to our YouTube link. Crypto Warehouse on YouTube, go there.
Yep.
Back to the Oracle.
Yep. So the way this works, literally, from what you have to be concerned about right now is join. You just type join. You come onto the stream on YouTube, you type join. There's a 5-minute countdown just to give it, an actual limit and whatnot. So that's all you have to really worry about right now. And when everyone's joined, I will go on to explaining how to play. I know, obviously, John, I believe you are new to the quiz, so obviously I will explain how the kind of process works, and then we'll move on to it and all sorts of stuff. So I was going to say something.
I've got one thing to say.
Go on.
And that is this. KB, Tariq, the bear, okay? Danny and Mary are on holiday. They're in Greece, okay? They've been putting pictures up on X all week. 2 of your deadliest rivals are not here, okay? Now, we are likely to start the quiz with 8, okay? Because we don't want everybody playing the quiz. We only want
9 right
the
now.
usual pros. 9, okay, 9.
Okay.
We don't want that many.
Themselves, so, yeah.
Who?
Wolfswap here themselves, they join.
Wolfswap
giving it back though, won't they?
are playing the quiz.
I mean, they haven't said join yet, but they might be.
You've got to type join.
We'll see. You just have to literally on screen, just type join, and that's what all you have to be concerned with right now. So obviously, Milan, you've done it, brilliant. Just joined so far. That's it. And obviously, we'll go on to questions.
Okay, now this quiz, I'm going to let you all into a secret. KB has some kind of KGB hack into our system. He's quick. He's quicker than any of you. He'll beat Wolfswap. He'll beat
me, and I'm the one who manages it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He beats me, and I play the quiz, and I'm sitting in the room listening to the questions. KB is the man to beat. Now, also,
Hidden agendas as well, though. You can't deny.
Hidden agendas is good, but hidden agendas isn't fast.
It's like the hair.
Yeah.
In the race.
And also, we've also...
the tortoise, I mean.
The other thing is that we've not told our newcomers, KB is Kevin Bacon. That's the one thing that nobody knows, okay?
That's why he's getting it right.
That's why he's called KB.
Luckily, the intern can't participate. You're lucky. Oh, I mean, I think it'd be slightly unfair if Wolfswap or anyone within Wolfswap's team themselves participated in their own quiz.
I can tell you right now, the intern will not get 20 questions right. You are allowed to enter, intern, but you won't win. Because with the Oracle here can just take your score out, so I won't worry about it. If you don't want to play, that's fine. We don't want to embarrass you in front of all these other people. We know, in turn, that you had a poll running this week, your own poll that you lost to Crow with Knife. So, in turn, we know you're on thin ice. We're fully aware of that. And if you don't want to embarrass yourself anymore in front of the Crypto Warehouse OGs, that's absolutely fine. We won't embarrass you anymore. Now, 2 minutes left, and then
It's
Philip,
not let Philip in. I don't know why.
he's put a capital J. Will that matter? John, I'd
not
love you to win.
really. It shouldn't matter. Let me just go check it. I'll go restart it. Let's just make sure the quiz works. I'm gonna go give it a little restart. All right. Just in case, okay? Because you know what I mean. You know, it's like sometimes things just get airing. Let's just restart the entire thing. Just make sure we've got freshness. Go.
So Philip typed join, and you're saying it didn't let him in.
Well, I'm just making sure just restart. You know?
Okay. So how long we got before we start?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not on the screen right now. Sure.
So we'll go with 10 then. We don't want too many, otherwise it'll just run off the screen.
All right, try again, Philip. Do also, just in case, do lowercase, just in case it's messed up. No, it's not. It's fine.
I lose every poll I run. I play this quiz as Crypto Warehouse, and I lose to KB. Now, Tariq has already been sent the answers. This is another running joke on the channel. Tariq has been sent the list of answers, and Tariq doesn't win. Again, don't ask me now. Don't ask me why. Right then.
There we go. Just let him in now.
Right then, we're going. Let's go. 30 seconds left. Who cares?
We can't go yet.
Start the quiz. Why
No,
not?
we've got 30 seconds, haven't we?
Who's going to join in 30 seconds?
Why would we set a rule up and then ignore a rule? It's like, what's the point? The amount of rules this guy just breaks for no reason.
What?
Also, we've set it to 40 seconds.
Yes.
Because obviously we had a bit of a mishap with that. So.
Right then. We've got, just for the record, we've got 67 people watching, and 10 of them have bothered.
They're scared, they don't want to play.
They don't want to play.
They don't want to
It happens every week.
Also, why have you made the wolf look like it's like kissing me? Why have you done this? Like you did this last time, you didn't change it.
What?
The wolf.
What's wolf?
He's not even listening. You're in the room with me, you're not listening.
So if I move my head that way, there you go. Wolf's over my face now. What's the problem?
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna. Wolfswap have joined. They've joined it. They've actually joined.
You're not going to win. You
We'll see.
are not
All
going
right,
to
so
win.
Let
this
me
quiz.
do a little really sneaky. There we go. Ooh, why have they got? Did they put one? Have you guys put numbers?
Nope.
Okay, let me change it. I don't know why you and John one have 1,500 seconds. Maybe
Is this from the last quiz?
it might be.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Let
might
me
need to
check.
restart it. Right, In the Know is here. Now, In the Know, Chevon. Did Chevon win last week?
I don't know. I
Chevon,
think so.
Hidden, and whoever else won the Maple
Exactly.
Finance quiz last week. I have been sent the syrup. Okay?
Look at the cheating. I don't know what's happening, guys. Please. Okay, you guys can vouch for me. How many times have you done this quiz, and how many times has it happened? Never.
Yeah.
I'm just going to delete it.
So you carry on.
Yeah,
All
I'm
I'm going to
gonna
say is the winners of the last quiz, Chevon, I think it was Chevon, Hidden, maybe KB.
Yeah.
I got the syrup sent to me at 1 o'clock this
What
morning,
time?
so I'm going to pay you tomorrow.
Just lying. That's what you said all the time. Lying.
So all we're going to do, I'll send you the syrup. I don't know how I'm going to send you the syrup actually. If you're on Binance, I think I can send it you on Binance. So I'll need your Binance ID to send it you over there. If you win tonight, we're giving away 3 bags of Moon. I'm going to need a Kronos Chain wallet address. Either the DeFi wallet from Kronos Chain, or if you are crazy enough to use MetaMask, I'll need that Kronos Chain. Either way. But are we ready now?
No.
We're not ready yet.
I'm just resetting it because someone somewhere's put a message somehow and it recognises a question
Yeah.
or an answer.
Now-
So, all right, there we go. It's refresh now.
Are we? Should we test it with the first question?
I think we should give, because again, I've somehow inadvertently made a sentient app where it gets sensitive sometimes and it likes to go off on its own and do its own thing. So
Okay.
for example, you just have to go restart it and it just listens then. It's like
Yeah.
it's like AI. You know what I mean?
It's like slapping the intern with a wet
Just
fish.
sort yourself out. And I said, no.
Tariq, I've sent you the answers to the quiz. Every week you get the answers to the quiz, and you never win.
Never.
It's like
All right.
Wolfswap. They're not going to win. Are you
So-
ready?
Okay, I'm gonna do this manually to make sure it works this time. So you can see top right, 40 seconds. Obviously, it was 30 seconds, and we now got 40 to make sure it is just no one can issue. And that's the line in the sand, okay? Because obviously last time we had 30 seconds, people got mad and whatnot. The line in the sand is 40 seconds, okay?
Okay.
So, what's going to happen now for the new people? A big old question on the right, big old, massive, is going to appear. And it's going to have it's going to have the question, and then 1, 2, or 3 at the bottom. And obviously the respective answers. Whatever you answer, whatever you think the answer is, not what you answer. Whatever you think the answer is to that question, you just put 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. So it's like, what's 2 plus 2? We've got, 1, 2, and 4 as the potentials. And it's 1, 2, or 3. You put 3. I probably shouldn't use numbers for that example because it's a bit complicated.
You're going to get 3 options. Each option is going to have a number next to it. 1, 2, and 3. If you think the answer is option 2, you press 2. If you think it's 3, you press 3. Can't say fairer than that.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Wolfswap, you have no idea what you're doing.
The Maron, just type join, and you can join. We can't do on bands because we only, I believe you said that anyway. We only do it on YouTube. The only way to answer for YouTube because it's the way.
Let's get going. First question.
Yeah,
what I'm worried about, I want to see it working.
I want to see it working.
I want to see it working. Let's get a question going because this is built out of spoons, straws, and sellotape.
Exactly. It's just
Let's go away.
All right.
Let's fire away.
Okay. If everyone's ready, we're going to try the first one and just make sure everything's going. Okay. So this is the first question.
Don't show the answer.
Ready, I'm not going to show the answer. Okay. No, the answer is not. Just make sure on the database. Okay. Answer's not showing. Okay. What chain did Wolfswap join in June 2025? Abstract, Polygon, or Katana? So if you type 1, 2, or 3, respectively in the chat, that will appear. Now what I'm going to do as well, is while everyone's doing that, I'm going to make sure the live answers appear. There we go, live answers appear. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. It's working. There we go. See, there we go. This is what we want. And can I scroll now? I can scroll. Perfect. We can see all the answers of everyone who's typing. We can see it live. Perfect.
I've told you 1,000 times, this is not an easy quiz tonight. It's like being smacked in the face with a wet fish for 25 minutes.
All right, the time is up. It was 3. It was Katana. So if you put 3, you are correct. If you put 3,
if we see
correct.
KB in first position, it's over.
Oh, yeah, no.
KB's in first position already, isn't he?
Oh, well, we don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's make sure everything works. Let's go over to the scoreboard. Okay, there we go. We've got some rapid answers here. Absolutely rapid. Okay, so let's scroll through here. So you've answered. You're playing. Why are you playing? You made the questions. And it wasn't like he made the questions and forgot. You've made the questions.
Huh? Okay, I'm ready. What Wolfswap first in 12 seconds? Did they answer the question twice?
There's something somewhere and it recognized them. Oh, that's funny. Okay, scroll up, right? Scroll up.
I've seen it.
That is because basically the way it works, I read literally the first character of your message because I don't care about the fodder. So also you put 3 answers is worse than 50-50. The answer was number 3, and it recognised that message because I used the first letter or the first character to get the number.
Intern.
There's no way.
Intern.
No way.
Right.
That's brilliant. That is so good.
Now he's going to type too hard with the number 2. And the answer's going to be 2, isn't it? Right, next question. Okay. Now we know how it works.
Now we know it works. Okay.
KB isn't even in the top 3. Disgraceful.
Disappointed. Yeah, okay, let's move on. I can feel to the next answer, or next question even. If everyone's ready, let me
do not give the answer.
I'm going to make sure I press the right buttons.
Okay, I've got my phone in front of me.
What is Wolfswap's largest volume chain? Chronos, Abstract, or Polygon?
This is easy.
Let's hope. Okay, it's coming in. Beautiful. See, it works now. It's working. Let me just move this quickly.
The problem is we've got somebody answering in Arabic.
It's following me. Let me do this quickly. There we go. It's following like a puppy. It's
correct.
Not anymore.
The answer is, of course, Chronos 8.
What are you doing? We've got 10 seconds left.
Everybody's answered.
Oh,
Everybody's already answered.
Some people join and,
Not one single person. I've counted the number of people who've answered. Everybody's answered it. I think the majority of people got that right.
It was one. Okay.
It's 1.
It was 1. So if you go for
congratulations,
on the right side, we can see everyone's answers. Okay, it's normal now. We didn't get. Oh yeah, one of us is going to win this quiz, and then someone answered. Okay,
is Wolfswap still in first position?
Well, let's see. That is is that 9.4 seconds? That is the fastest I've ever seen anyone answer.
Who's
KB.
that? KB.
9.4. He's realised he's fourth now. He steps it up. Boom. There you go.
Kevin Bacon, he must be paying for a terabit line.
There you go.
Say.
There you go. So yeah, KB is now first, as it should be. 0.02. That
it's like?
should be. Is that 20 milliseconds? Because it goes 100 and 1,000.
Yeah.
20 milliseconds. And then you've got like 500 milliseconds away from Hidden Agendas. Wolfswap closely behind as well. Pretty. You know what? The top,
I have said Wolfswap isn't going to win this
top
quiz.
is pretty tight.
Next.
Pretty tight. Pretty tight. Okay. Next question.
Fire away.
Okay. So question 3.
We'll have a recap in a few minutes.
No, I'll type quickly. There we go. Which feature makes Wolfswap engaging? RWA listing, AI bots, or gamification?
I know this.
1, 2, or 3. I don't need too many answers. Cool.
I know this.
Oh, I've made the camera move. Okay. Look at that. That is rapid.
Yeah.
7.85. Jesus. All right. Got competition. I'm seeing all gamifications. If I scroll down the list, it's all gamification. Some really tight, values here in terms of speed. Really, really close.
To be honest, though, some of these are not. When I said there's no easy, medium, or hard, what I meant was
it's all mashed.
it's all mashed
together,
up.
yeah.
Some of these are going to be really, really hard. But I did make the last 3 questions very difficult.
It is gamification. If you put 3, which I think everyone in their grandma put 3.
Yeah, exactly.
It was 3. So scoreboard, obviously, not really changed. Again, really tight. You are 10 milliseconds with K. You are neck and neck with KB. The person who made the quiz themselves and is playing and sitting in the room right next to me, who can hear me immediately say when the question's next, is sitting on 10 milliseconds behind KB. That is impressive.
KB, go and put the kettle on. I'll have 2 sugars in my tea. All right. There you go. Quick.
I can't win it, but I can't leave it. Yeah, okay, do we let Wolfswap win the quiz?
They're not going to win.
Well,
they have to get 20 questions right. You're not going to get 20 questions right.
We'll see.
You're not going to do it. I know for a fact.
All right, well, who's going to win then? Who do you think is going to win?
My money's on KB.
All right, okay.
Oh, no, KB or Hidden Agendas.
My money's on you at this rate. I mean, you're third. I mean, you know the answer. So,
I think I've got an Excel spreadsheet in front of me.
right.
Somebody's got to. Yeah, that's true.
Wolfswap
Somebody's
must
got to in. Hidden Agendas has won. What, 3 on the trot now?
Yeah. Well, I'm just refreshing the page.
Tariq, you're not even on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know what Tariq is. Let's see, where's Tariq actually? 7th. It's not bad. I mean, it's catcher-upable, I suppose.
Yeah. Right, let's
now
go.
We've got this new entry. Let me do the next question now. Let's jump on over to here. So, okay, that was what the answer was already there. Okay, next question. Question 4. What does Wolfswap's AI token scanner check? Token safety, token demand, or token price? What do you think it is?
Yeah, but what Wolfswap doesn't understand is that we have the Nobbler, don't we? We have the Nobbler.
Me?
Yeah. Because the database can be edited in real time by the Nobbler.
Oh, yeah.
So the Nobbler can literally
There we go. Okay.
add 60 seconds to your time.
Yeah, I could do anything. I could do anything. I could add a million points. I could remove a million points. I can do whatever I want.
How long would it take to add 20 seconds to Wolfswap?
Not long at all.
Right, okay.
Should we
Not yet.
cheat?
Not yet. We'll wait till we're 10 questions in and then we'll sniffle them.
There we go. Sorry, I'm just removing some people. I just timed out. I timed out to 2 because some guy's spamming his ID. I just got rid of him for 24 hours.
Perfect.
And thank you, AB, as well, for removing the questions. All right, so it was number 1. So you put number 1, which I think everyone pretty much did. You got it right. So going to scoreboard again. It's really close. It's a really close fight here. You are a second behind KB now. Wolfswap is like 4 seconds ahead, pretty much.
Yeah.
Really tight. We've actually got competition now.
Go.
I don't know what's happening with Hidden Agendas.
Where is Hidden Agendas?
He's 4th. He's normally.
I don't think he's well because he didn't turn up on Tuesday. I think he's
Right,
got a
that could be
cold.
it. Maybe he's got ill.
To be fair, if KB has got him tied to a chair, giving
Yep.
him the answers, the chances are Hidden Agendas has got to answer on the phone with his hands tied behind him
Right,
back.
that's true.
Maybe
That makes
he's hitting it
sense.
with
It's
his
pretty
head.
impressive then, to be fair. Yep. All right.
You're not going to get 20 right. I guarantee you're not going to get 20 right. I guarantee it. The only way you'll win is if you're Alex. And if you're not Alex, you're not going to win. I can tell you now. These aren't gimmies. These are easy.
What I've learned with this quiz is you never say never, generally. I mean, there's always like 2 or 3 people who are always neck and neck. There's always someone who barrels ahead every single stream. There's always the same archetypes of people.
Exactly.
I said this last stream before. There's always the same people. And what I will say is you'll never say never, because one stream we had like it was either Danny or Tariq, and he was like, seventh, and then he came like fourth or third, and it was like it had this massive jump all of a sudden. So again, people can fall and people can rise. So let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next question though. Question 5.
Yep. Far away.
We have, how much was won in season 13, the Cosmic Howl? 6, 11, or 14k? And remember, I did say this.
Now, what Wolfswap doesn't realise is that if they keep answering the questions too soon on the tricky questions, which will come up, they're going to allow everybody else to get the points. Now,
So
that's where the gameplay comes along.
literally, like 400-ish milliseconds, pretty much 400 milliseconds on the dot. Crazy. Really close. It's a really close fight here. All right, showing the answer now. It was number 2. Put number 2, which again, everyone put number 2. You would got it right. So again, scoreboard. I think the only thing we're really doing here when we change to the scoreboard is really seeing if Wolfswap and KB, who's first, basically. They're neck and neck pretty much with this time. Really, really close here. You're starting to, what's happening with you?
I am what, 5
Hidden Gem's
seconds
going to
back?
catch up to you now.
I don't care. I'm not in it to win it.
I know, but you know.
Because I know all the answers.
Yeah.
What I'm here to do is I'm here to finish above Wolfswap. Yeah.
Well, at this rate, you're going to have to finish first then.
So you know when Man United and Man City play in the same league?
Yep.
Man United have got no chance of winning the Premier League, but they want to beat Manchester City twice in a season. I just want to beat Wolfswap. KB can win. Hidden can win. Where's our bear gone? Where's the bear?
Where's the bear?
Where is the bear?
Oh no, that's not. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that's only one. I mean, this is the thing. It's like if you look, if you go to 10th, obviously. I mean, you know, shout out to you guys down here. If you go to like 11th, 10th, it's like the difference is like not really that much.
I did send you the answers are literally in Telegram. Tariq, if you go to Telegram and you go to Crypto Warehouse, you will see in the chat room, you will see Tariq. Don't forget the answers for tonight. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. I'm telling him the answers, and he still doesn't get it right. Unbelievable. Next.
You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You can't make him drink.
Exactly.
Tariq.
Number 6. Everyone ready? They've got 20 questions, right?
20
so
questions.
This is we're a quarter way.
Well, quarter way through.
So
We've got loads of time.
Plenty of chance for change.
Plenty of chances.
How many participated in the Cosmic Howl? Now this has actually changed, hasn't it?
Nope.
Oh no, I didn't know. I'm thinking about season 14. Yeah,
Yep.
that 2447, 2474.
And that is why nobody's answering.
2744. Excuse me. Sorry. I thought about season 14. I was like, oh, it's increased. No, it hasn't changed. It's ended already.
Now you could see Wolfswap think then, because it didn't reply straight away.
I'm seeing a lot of like I'm seeing different answers. I'm seeing pretty much the same answer, but I have seen a different answer from somebody, from the villain bear himself. Showing the answer now though, it was number 1. 2744 is pretty much season 14 from what we have right now. It was 2447.
Yep. Now we'll use a little secret.
Go on.
I got that wrong. I put 2,474 because I thought that was the answer.
Wow. Well bloody done. Wow. The one who made the quiz himself. Wow. Good job. Let's get that back there. All right. Scoreboard. See, there's actually been a bit of a gap right now. Where have you gone? You've disappeared. Where's the agenda's gone? Where have you guys gone?
We know. We covered it, Wolfswap. There's already more people.
Yeah, we covered it.
Covered it.
Late to party here.
The master has fallen. Listen, Tariq. Just because you're in 5th place and you're visible at the bottom of the leaderboard, you're getting your kicks in on me now, aren't you?
He's just got to the party, the 5th party.
Giving me the kicks.
Ridiculous.
It's like standing at the back of the fight and going, go on, hit him again, hit him again.
Yeah. Oh, you've hit him in the face. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Yeah, right. Wolfswap, 63 seconds. Starting to get a bit of gap here for first and second. I don't know what the morality is of them winning their own quiz.
They're not going to win because you're going to add 60 seconds and take off 5 points.
Right.
They can play as much as they want, but they're going to get to the finish line
Where are you?
and we're
I
going
can't
to
see
nibble
you.
them. Right, what's the next question?
All right, let's go to the next question. All right. Question 7 now. Getting close to the halfway mark.
I can't believe I'm getting questions wrong.
What is the name of their ERC 404 NFT? Moon, Wolf, or Howl?
This is easy.
1, 2, or 3. Moon, Wolf, Howl.
I'll let you into a secret. I own one of them.
Oh yeah, so you should know this, right?
And every 2 weeks, it pays me Moon.
Nice.
The bear
Oh, like people should go get one.
has got the question wrong.
Jeez, man. The mighty fall, eh?
I've got it right.
Get the right last one, didn't you?
I got one wrong. I got one wrong. Everyone is
Right.
allowed to err.
Apart from KB at this rate and Wolfswap.
KB has to get 20 right.
At this rate, going against Wolfswap, I can see that.
I can't wait for Wolfswap not
right.
to win their own quiz.
It was number 2. So again, pretty much everyone globally, apart from Billy Bear, got that right.
Well done.
So obviously, shout out to you guys. Scoreboard. 10-second difference now, pretty much. Kabir, is that 1A? I'm pretty sure 1A Kabir. Is that 1A Kabir?
That is 1A Kabir.
1A and Samurai Smart, absolutely neck and neck here, pretty much with 7. So very impressive. I think Samurai Smart's a newcomer to the quiz. So obviously, thank you for joining. Let's scroll down a bit more. Actually, I want to see what's going on.
You know what I need to do? I
I actually have to scroll down to see you. You're actually just behind Tariq.
Listen, I've got the Excel spreadsheet open now.
He actually has, I can see it right there.
Is it?
I can see it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. He's cheating. Hidden agendas as well.
Right.
What happened? Why is the camera following me?
I think he copied my answer.
Yeah, I think so. But again, this is the thing. It's like we've not even hit halfway mark yet. So there's so much potential for growth. There's so much potential for money. Because again, the difference between, if I scroll down a bit more, like I mean, certain people obviously, if you've got quite a lot of time, you need like 2 more. But like for anybody, pretty much within 94 or 6, basically you need to get like 2 right above everybody else. You know what? I'm just going to go to the question.
Next question.
I can't bother. Okay, so let's make sure we know the answer. Go on to question 8. Who did Wolfswap partner with in June?
Easy.
Push, VVS, or Obsidian? Ooh. Pretty sure it can't be at least one of them. Not sure. Seeing a lot of the same answer here. Rapid for hidden agendas, but it still couldn't get ahead of Wolfswap. Literally behind by literally 9.009 milliseconds, or no, like 9 milliseconds, or what? Yeah.
There's a couple of people got that wrong.
Actually, push. Ooh. Pretty much across the board, right though.
You know what? We have started.
You started a war.
We started a war, and all I said was, "Have you got a new intern?" And the reaction has been less than favourable.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a little bit of conflict because
What have
technically,
you done?
I have no association whatsoever with Wolfswap.
Right.
I don't have Wolfswap ambassador. I don't have a name. I can just go to war.
If you wanted
And
to.
do you know who my targets are going to be?
What?
Actually, no. I'm going to keep that secret.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Scoreboard.
That's good
The
answer, that.
difference is starting to creep up with Wolfswap and KB first and second. You know what? I'm very interested to see what this is going to result as. Because again, obviously things can change and whatnot, but rapid time right here.
Next.
All right. Let's run a look.
I
The
think-
difference
oh,
between
yeah.
Kabir, Samurai, and Tariq is within a second and a bit. 2 seconds. Difference between Kabir and Tariq, 2 seconds. So Tariq, you could get third. You're doing really well.
I don't want to be as... Tariq, the point of it is, I'm like Switzerland with guns
Right.
and knives. Yeah? So I literally just turn up, out of the blue, stab somebody in the back of the neck and walk off.
and
That's
cause-
my job.
A racial divide or something.
Yeah.
I'm very. I mean, obviously Tariq got given the answers, so you can't.
Tariq got given the answers
Yeah, you can't
and
be
still
too
isn't winning.
impressed. But to be fair, the difference between 3rd and 5th is nothing.
Is nothing.
So let's go on to the next question. Question 9. How did Tariq get all the answers? We sent it to him.
They're in.
earlier.
They're actually in. I
They're
posted
in the global chat actually.
They're in the global chat. I told everybody in Telegram what all the answers
What
were.
is their yield optimizer called? Compounder, Vault. I never went to it. Or Wolflock. Forgot to go to it. We'll do it at the end actually.
Can I ask a question?
Go on.
How is Wolfswap getting the answer right?
6.4. We've
Before
never had that.
you even ask the question.
We've never had it that fast. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do
You
it.
know what I need you to do? Is there any way you can read the question out before showing it on the screen so I can answer faster than them?
You can just look at the spreadsheet.
Yeah, but I don't know when you've pressed the button to put the question
I
live.
can just tell you when I press the button. Let's go. You can press the button yourself if you want.
No, I'm not doing that.
We'll sort of start. Yeah, you might need it. I've seen Wolf's vlogs and then pretty much all across the board Compounder,
Yeah.
which if we now show the answer, it was Compounder. It was
Yep.
number 1. I was supposed to actually show this before we went to this. I'll show it after, where if you win, you could potentially go and stake it. But obviously, we'll show that afterwards.
Yeah.
This gap is getting 15 seconds now, pretty much. I'm very...
But the
I'm
thing is, like I said, we're going to stick 60 seconds on whatever they
That's
answer.
true, that's true.
So they're
That's
never going to win
So where they're
as
going
long
to
as
be
KB
actually?
gets
They
them
would
all
actually
right.
be about 6th, I reckon. Truth is, if I will be fast, everyone will copy it. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. On YouTube, it's like, it means anyone can play the game no matter what immediately, but obviously, you know, it's like, whatever. We've already discussed this.
Yeah. You know what we
was
could
giving me
do?
points he promised. Ah, right, yeah. So,
Oh,
apparently...
you know what I could do?
What?
Oh, you know what would be really funny? I could literally hide.
You could time out Wolfswap 12 rounds and they could not win.
That would be so funny. Anyway, we're not going to do that. That's not fair.
Okay, hold on. Wait, this is actually concerning. Can people who are moderators time people out?
Yep.
So, Tariq, Kishan, KB, and I don't have the list in front of me. Hidden. Could they time everyone else out apart from themselves?
Of course they could, but then we would stop the quiz and then remove them as a moderator and then reinstate everybody else, which wouldn't be a very good thing to do.
Good job, guys. Wouldn't do that. Yeah, thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would have done
Nobody
that.
do that.
If it was me, I would have tried it at least.
We do that.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Wolfswap would. Wolfswap would do that.
I would have so done that. I would have banned everyone from the chat. I would have won. I would have so done that.
Next.
All right, let's go to the next question. Number 10 now. Hitting the halfway mark here. Again, we've still got another 10 questions left after this. Going on to, what is their token launching site called? Wolfpack, Wolf Street, or Lone Wolf? What is it? The camera keeps following me. I'm trying to look on the floor. I need to freeze this camera. Hold on, let me freeze this camera actually.
You know what? We're going to end up with every single person getting a minimum of 19
how fast is that? 8.3. Jesus. You've got Wolfswap in their realm, KB in his realm. Obviously, he had his realm, and then you've just got everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm glad we put it to 40 seconds actually.
Yeah, I do. I think it's a lot better. Everyone got that right.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Wolf Street. So if you didn't put that, obviously, I think it will do. So scoreboard. What's the gap now? So that's about 20. Yeah, 16 seconds. Sorry, mental maths not here today. Again, still, I mean, Tariq has slowed down a bit, but it was for quite a few questions a 2-second difference. Obviously, quite a bit more than Tariq. Could be lag. I don't know. Also, actually, I'm supposed to say that. I always supposed to say this every single time we do the quiz. If you're on desktop, I'm not sure about mobile. Maybe just like make sure you're just on the latest frame. Just wherever you can do it. You know, on PC, you can hover on the screen on YouTube. Bottom left-ish of the screen, you'll see a dot live button. Obviously, you'll see the bottom bar, and then you'll see the play controls, and then you'll see a live. If that little dot next to it is grey, make sure you click the live text because that makes sure that like pushes you to the latest second of the stream. Okay, if it's on mobile or whatever, just make sure you're on the latest part of the stream. However, you may be able to do it. So just in case.
I'm keeping my eye.
Some crazy guy's calling me now. I keep cancelling, but he keeps calling. I don't know. Mute your phone, bro. I don't know. Lock yourself in a little like metal room. That's why I was saying. Right. Okay. Don't worry. I believe in you. I still believe in Tariq. Obviously, I know we have our biases. I know how you have your biases with Tariq.
I want Tariq to win.
But I think I take it game by game. You know, if I see someone who's like fighting, you know, like Samurai and Kabir, if I see a fight, I spur them on. But anyway, we've actually hit 10th question, so we're going over the hump now. We are on to 11th question. We are over the halfway mark. So again, still plenty of time, but you know, the sand timer is starting to sink.
I'm nowhere.
No, I don't know. Where are you actually? Great question.
I think I'm going to be 6th. I think
7th.
7th. Who am I behind?
Hidden Genders.
Ooh.
And then there's Kishan in the low. It's still, again, there's potential. Because this is the thing, it's like, oh yeah, Kishan in the low, whatever, you're on 40, this 70 seconds. Oh, in Kishan's case anyway, it's 9, whatever. You know, Kabir is on 47, Samurai 48, so like 148 anyway. So there's still that, you know, there's still that gap where you could, you know, shimmy yourself in and whatnot. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the 11th question now, which is, which tokens were most traded in 2025? Crow Moon, Crow Sol, or Lion Moon? That's it. KB was first! Ooh. I think Wolfswap just got distracted. Well, maybe they've given up. Maybe they're still answering. Let people have an opportunity. What's Wolfswap done? Oh, there we are. And I put, right.
You can't do that.
Wait a minute. So, wait, they've put 3, and if I scroll down, they've put Crow. It's rigged, and I'm not the one rigging it. They've rigged it. It's Crow Sol. How the hell have they done that?
What?
Look. Oh no, maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was glitched. Wait, what? Hold on. We had a massive disparity here. Hold on a minute. Let me go check it. We had a massive disparity here.
He will give me his points. The answer should be number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me alt tab. Okay. Right. Okay. What did everyone put then?
Everybody put 1,
And it recognises Crow Soul.
and Crowsol is number 2.
Right. Okay. So everyone put 1. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go
Apart from
Wolfswap. I'm
Wolfswap.
gonna go fix it. Don't you worry.
Hang on, Kabir. Don't worry. These things, as I said, there's glitches occasionally from time to
Things
time.
happen, and this thing is like I'm reading from the YouTube chat. Like it's not like it's a direct connection. Like things which work have direct connections.
Yeah.
Not things like this. Things like this. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, true, false. Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, it's fixed. Don't worry, guys. Just go with the glitch. Guys, just roll with it.
It's all good. It's all good. There's no glitch.
Did that worked? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 10 10. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
That's right.
Where are we?
That's right. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Why did?
Oh no, whatever.
What?
YouTube said 2. It's 2. Yeah, I mean YouTube. You know what? YouTube. They're all hailing gods. They know what they're saying.
So
Don't listen.
did that go through properly?
Everyone's true apart from Wolfswap, basically.
Fantastic.
Everyone got that. If I scroll through, everyone got that.
So Tariq's now 4th.
Tariq's now 4th. He's shimmied up now. Now that not from his doing, from Wolfswap's doing. But anyway, let's go on to the next question. I hope that doesn't happen again. So, question 12 now. The second, I don't like you now that much. Okay, I mean, we can put it back if you want. We can have a vote now. Question 12. What feature does Wolfswap offer for trading? Flash loans, limit orders, or token burns? Let's see. Is that going through correctly? Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, 2, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. It's going through correctly now.
The problem is, you're used to everybody getting them all right.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to check if people are right or wrong. Press the wrong one. Oh. Let's see. Okay, 1. Yeah, okay. I think it's going through rightly. This is the thing. It's like, and this is the thing with the quiz. It's like, and this is why it's annoying to use YouTube chat. I would rather use the YouTube chat because everyone can do it no matter what, and they can just immediately join. It was limit orders. It was number 2. I'm just making sure everyone who put 2 got.
Here he comes.
2, 2, 2. Yeah, okay.
Here he comes.
Everyone who put 2 got 2. Brilliant.
Can you hear the sound of thunder in the background? Bring
Okay,
up the table.
KB's not going to be first anymore.
Bring up the table, because we know what's on the screen.
What's supposed to be on the screen?
Me. Am I not on the screen?
No, on the screen.
Where am I?
Where are you?
I must be joint 5th. I must be joint 5th.
You're with everyone down here.
I should. I'm joint. I'm technically on the screen.
If I scroll down, you're on the screen, yeah. As with everyone else.
Yeah. Kabir's like, let's end the stream now. Let's end it. Nope, doesn't work that way. Right, next.
All right, yeah, I mean, I think everything went through correctly there. Festival 1, bugger. Well, don't worry, again, we've still got ample opportunity. Let's end the quiz. We could end the quiz.
And ample opportunity for me to get more right and win my own quiz. What's next?
How does Wolfswap encourage engagement? Mystery boxes, airdrops, or IRL events? Mystery box. Okay, that's gone through correctly. Awesome. Okay, it's gone through correctly. I've seen 2 2s and a lot of 1s, so I'm very concerned for Tariq and KB. I'm very concerned.
Can you smell? Can you smell that? You know what I can smell?
A global amount of mystery boxes.
I can smell me arriving on the 4th day with my trees.
Oh. Who's number 1?
Mystery boxes.
The two people. We've got Tariq, who obviously you've got ample on that. Well, I'm not going to use that word again. You've got plentiful amounts of teaming up with. And then KB, normally the.
Where am I? Show me the table.
I just guessed. You know what?
Show me the table.
Analysis paralysis. There
Show me the table.
Samurai Smart in first, and absolutely a newcomer to the quiz. You've finally appeared on the screen. We now only have 2 people with the max amount of answers correct. Samurai Smart and Kabir. Kabir, obviously, Wanted Kabir, a long-time player. And Samurai Smart, a newcomer to the scene, who has managed... You know what I could do? I could shimmy that up a tiny bit, actually. There we go. And then the person who's in 6th is technically on the screen. If you look, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, you've got a slight lip, and technically means Kishan is on the screen. Technically. Kishan in 6th, by the way, with a 1-point gap. If we scroll on, let's actually see what's going on. Wolfswap obviously in 3rd. Super fast, but 1 wrong. And if we scroll down, we've got KB, got Tariq. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Don't do that. You've got the answers on your screen.
Do you know what that smells like?
Well,
that smells like victory. That's what it smells like.
Okay.
I am drinking a glass of your tears, Tariq.
As I said, I lost my luck. The luck could come back, you know.
Where's the bear, by the way?
Oh,
The bear's nowhere.
Bear's 10th.
Bear's 10th. The
The
bear
only
is
one-
doomed.
The only one above the non commons.
Now
the
then.
newcomers.
Now then, I am ready for the next question.
Okay, if everyone's ready, we'll go on to question 14, which is how many followers on X does Wolfswap have? 47, 41, or 37k? Now we did slightly glance at this, but obviously, you know, okay, well, you know, we've got everyone saying it. I would, you know, they literally put the answer. So.
They literally copied
just put the
Wolfswap.
answer. They've just,
That's what they're doing. Wolfswap doesn't know how to play this game.
Well, I think they do.
If they did,
Oh, I know what
they
you
would
mean.
wait
I get that,
until
yeah.
the end and then answer when
But it's
everybody's
the
got it wrong.
opportunity cost, because it's like if people actually know the answer, then you've just wasted. You've just added more time on.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No one's going to get 20.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone has opportunity to get 20, which obviously hasn't occurred anymore, because Wolfswap hasn't, they've got something wrong on
exactly.
purpose, which is unfortunate. It was 37, by the way. It was number 3. Tariq is coming for you.
He's not.
Wolfswap's on Team Bear. Wow. Don't be on Team Bear.
Now, intern. If you get this question wrong, okay, stop typing, close your laptop, send a message to Alex saying I quit, and then never use the internet
this next
ever
one.
again on this next question, okay?
You see, this is the problem here. He knows what the next question is. I don't, because obviously I'm playing it basically as you guys are playing it. He's got the Excel spreadsheet up, with all the questions, all the answers, and everything.
Got an Excel spreadsheet here.
I'm supposed to be the game master. I'm supposed to know everything. And you know what I'm saying? All right, anyway, whatever. So the scoreboard is still Samurai Kabir in the top right now. Very impressed. Obviously, Samurai with the a newcomer to the quiz is currently first place with every single answer correct.
Right, well, you won't get this one right.
Well, we'll see.
I'll tell you why, because this is not written anywhere on the internet. I had to do my research to get this answer.
Oh, it's all on the internet, isn't it?
This is the one that's going to smash your nuts so hard you're going to be crying until my stream on Friday. Next.
KB. I never thought I'd have to scroll down to find KB, but he is 8th currently. Got in the know. Tariq is. You know what? He's what? 11 seconds behind you.
Ask
basically?
the question.
What? I'm just trying to build the rivalry.
Don't build rivalries. I'm
All
going
right,
to crush
question 15.
everybody.
All right, we're 3/4 of the way through. now.
Everyone
Next
is going to be
question.
crushed.
Vanta is Old Norse meaning for what? To expect, to remove, or to see. Wow. He's just got this Excel spreadsheet. You're such a fraud. He just went and found the Excel spreadsheet and put it up. You fraud.
Can I ask a
So
question?
disappointed in you. What?
You know what Villain Bear's just done?
What?
Villain Bear has just put, when in doubt, answer 1.
Right. Is it? I actually don't know as well. I didn't look at the answer spreadsheet. You have though. You can tell me what the answer is. Isn't it? All right, let's see. Has he finessed it? You've done that to yourself.
How have I done that
You
to
put it as
myself?
one. You know what the theme is. We had one quiz 3 quizzes ago just to give people who weren't. Oh,
No,
you've been called out.
it's not.
All right, I'm gonna give some law to the people who are new.
It's not. I had to go away and actually find it in Old Norse law because that lacking is like a modern day. What's the word?
Lacking is expecting.
It's a modern day translation of the actual word itself. So I actually went away, found it, believe it or not, found the dictionary, and that is the definition in a dictionary.
I suppose lack and expect is similar. I could see why the translation would give a difference for lacking to.
Yeah,
to
but you're
expect.
right. You're right. If you just go and look it up on Wikipedia, it'll say that. But when you actually go to the dictionary, Norse dictionary, that's what it says. That was supposed to be a catch question, ruined typically
By the bear.
by the bear.
For the law, I'm going to give the law now. So for people who are new, who are playing, the law is, okay, we had a quiz, 3 quizzes, 4, whatever it was. We had a quiz a while ago. And he did the answers, as always. He normally does the question and answers, and I manage it. And basically, he formatted them where every single answer was one.
It's getting hot in here.
In the entire database, every single answer was one. So for those of you who don't know, that's the law. The law is, and obviously we were joking about it in the time, and it really annoyed me. And obviously now the new law has come. When in doubt, you put 1, because that was what it was last time. You just put 1 for the whole thing. You didn't need to know anything about the last quiz. You just put 1. So that's the law. That's why you put 1. So thank you, Villain Bear, for ruining that question. You should have put it as 3 though.
I should have shot the bear when I had a chance.
Yeah, you put it down.
I should've
Anyway,
gone
let's
bear
now
hunting.
move on. Scoreboard again, that's not changed. Again, Samurai Smart absolutely training off right now. 15, got more than Wolfswap themselves. Obviously, they did obviously, put it down.
Next.
True.
Now,
No, don't speak. In the Vanta video, what colour are its eyes? Green, pink, or yellow? We said to remember this. I think this is very easy to infer.
look
because
at the silence in chat. Look at the silence in chat. The Wolfswap intern is running around trying to play the video.
No. The blind leading the blind.
He doesn't want to do. The Wolfswap intern is crushed. He does lolled. He's lolled. He's got 2 right, but he's
The
dropped
blind
his
has led
coffee
the
all over the
blind.
floor.
The blind has led the blind here. Tariq, you've led everyone to failure.
Again, I will refer you to my glass of success. I can sense victory.
Tariq, you've genuinely...
Can we see the table?
Oh, we will see the table in a second. Tariq has actually just killed everyone. He's gone, you know what I'll do? I'm going to get it wrong, but I'll get it wrong proud. And he's immediately put 3. And he's led everyone. Villain Bear, In the Know, KB, Kishan, Samurai.
Show the table. Show the table. Let me see. Oh, it's so tight at the top. So tight. Look at that.
It's like one of the dads of a kid going into the playground where all the other kids are and kicking a kid in the face going, boom, I win. Like, you've just kicked a kid in the face. This is your quiz. You've got the spreadsheet. You just alt tab to it.
Hang on.
I can see.
1 second. I wasn't the one that typed the wrong answer. It was Tariq. Don't blame me. I didn't type anything.
I know, it's like the kid getting something wrong, going, oh, you're a loser. It's like, oh.
I watched Tariq walk all of those kids into the nettles without saying
Tariq,
anything.
you did finesse everyone.
Right? And they all got stung, and I sat there eating my ice cream.
That's how to kill the bear. You know what? Yeah, he's got like pepper spray and he's stabbed it with a knife and he's blown it up and he's just absolutely killed his face. But you know what he's done? He's killed the bear. Rigged, not rigged.
Next.
He's first. Wolfswap's been first again. Obviously they know because it's Wolfswap. You're Wolfswap Hinges and you. But guess what with this? Guess what? Samurai, Kabir, no need to fear, as that rhymes. Because, you could, based on a point, maybe someone gets something wrong, all this sort of stuff.
Oh, where's the bear, by the way? The bear must be...
I also set them in the bear trap, right? Did you go along with it and try and finesse everyone? Is that what it is? All right, let's go on to question 17 now.
Okay.
Which is, when does Vanta Season 14 end? 23rd of August, 31st of July, 1st of October. What is it, guys?
I know.
What do you think? I know you know.
I know.
I just watched him alt tab to the Excel spreadsheet and then come back. He's just cheating. I've never seen him do this before as well. He's always normally played it themselves and done it normally. He's pulled out the big guns in. He's actually cheating properly.
I cheated last week.
Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe I didn't notice. But all right, everyone's putting 1. Let's go through who's putting the live answers. Yeah, we see pretty much globally. We've got Villain Bear has put a different answer than every other person. So either someone's really, really right, and everyone else is wrong, or they're really, really wrong. It was number 1. Yeah, Villain Bear, you're wrong. It was 23rd of August. So let's see how that changes the scoreboard. Wolfswap have only just hit the 200-second mark on their total life, which is ridiculous.
I tell you what, if Wolfswap gets this next question wrong, again, same thing, close the laptop.
He's
Don't
so
say
slimy.
anything.
He's just on tab to the notepad to know what the answer is.
You know why?
Prepare himself.
Because I wanted to see what the next question was.
And see what the answer was to that question.
I know. It's so obvious what the answer is.
All right.
It's easy, this.
Wolfswap's giving. Yeah, is that agreed, Wolfswap? Are you giving your points away to Villain Bear? Is that how it's working?
Villain Bear will need more than 21 points to win this quiz.
I don't know. Let's see.
He's
Well,
on
let's see.
minus 16, I think.
Oh, is that what it is? Have you,
Yeah.
are you taken away?
I'm going to take a point away from Villain Bear.
100% Team Bear. Wow. The minority here. I'm not gonna lie. Team Bear. Wow. Pointed.
Next.
Anyway, question 18. Very close to the end now. It's starting to look like we're targeting in and finding our final positions right now. So, question 18. What is the name of the CEO? Anatoly, Alex, or Andrew?
It would be so funny to see certain people get this wrong. Now, I am hanging back.
Everyone is quiet.
Everyone is very quiet. I am hanging back.
3-2, 3-2. What is going on? 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. Jesus. 3-2. Wow. 3-2, 2. Jesus Christ, this is split as hell. There's definitely going to be quite a few people wrong here. All right, 4 seconds. We'll show the answer in just a moment. Okay, the answer was Alex. We did say during the quiz, we have said the name of the guy.
We have
Of the
Alex.
CEO, I mean. So if you didn't put that, you would be wrong. So
I've got Alex's surname, but I can't remember what it is. I've got it written down. I
We've
was
got
going to
a
ask him what
split
people's
here.
surname was.
Kabir got 2. Kabir got it. Samurai put 3. Now it's been so nice to see someone who is obviously first time playing the quiz. It's been nice to see someone first, but they're 5th now, and it'd be nice to see. I've found a deep rooted. I'm spurring them on, and I'm not it's not like a 2-week thing where you just give them the answers. I really want to see Samurai in the top 5. So we'll see. But a really big split that question was between Andrew and Alex. Massive split. Well, anyway, let's go on to the next question now. Question 19. We've got 2 questions left now, 19 and 20. So we will see how this results. What is the total supply of moon? 1 billion, 5 billion, or 10 billion? And before we go on to the last question, after we do this, I really want to go through the entire database of people. I really want to see what all the positions are. So, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Let's hope the questions aren't going in wrong. I don't think they are. Seeing 1 billion, 10 billion, 10 billion, 1 billion.
Hang on.
10, 10, 1, 1, 1.
Hang on.
Are you wrong? Is he wrong?
Just let me check.
Is he wrong?
Let me check. Woo! Just want to double check.
Is he wrong? You might get shouted really loud for this.
No, I'm not. I'm right. Oh, thank the Lord. Hallelujah.
Is it 3? Is it 10 billion?
It's 10 billion.
All right. 10 billion.
Phew!
Okay. So we've actually got quite a big minority got that right. In the know got that right. Hidden Agenda's got that right. KB got it wrong. Wolfswap got it wrong. Kishan, John got it right. Tariq got it wrong. Samurai got it wrong. Oh my days. Kabir got that right. Sing anyway, not the villain bear. Wow. Wolfswap gone. Exactly. So let's see what the penultimate is. The one.
Yeah, penultimate.
Penultimate runnings are. Ooh. Okay. So Hidden Agendas is first. It's always happened. It's like Morgan out of Fear the Walking Dead. He never dies.
Is he first?
He's first.
Where did he come from? He wasn't even the top 5.
Morgan never dies. Hidden Agendas never gets not first, basically, at this rate. He's first somehow. I don't know how he's got here. Don't know what he's done.
Do you know what? Where is KB? He's not even in the top 5.
8th, maybe gone a bit more. He's 6th. No, it's okay. It's not about. He's 6th. Okay. He's 6th.
keep sending those answers.
Then back 11th.
Oh my days!
I don't think Tariq has ever got any answers
from
your data set right.
Do you know what though? I genuinely didn't see Hidden Agendas come from the pack. I was just looking at
never
myself.
even thought about it. And then Kabir, you know what? A valiant run from one here right here.
That was funny.
18, really good at Wolfswap. I don't even know what to speak. You're 5th. You're 4th. Okay, if we ignore you, which we should do because that's not fair, KB will be 5th. And Samurai will be 4th.
Okay.
Samurai's still 5th. Let's see if this can stay.
Okay. Last question.
I'm rooting for him.
Last question.
So, okay, let's actually analyze here. Certain people, if Wolfswap get this right and Hidden Agendas and Kabir don't get this right, I mean, he's 3rd anyway. It doesn't matter. You know what? Let's just do it. Okay. I'm not going to yap for like 4 minutes. Let's just go.
Last question.
The last question. If everyone is ready,
I'm ready.
We'll make sure everything is working. If everyone is ready,
Ready.
locked and loaded, prepped. we're going to go on to the 20th question, which is DeFi Llama. What is Wolfswap's total volume? 31 million, 51 million, or 71 million? Sneaky question. Is that DeFi Llama? Have you misspelled it?
What?
Have you misspelled DeFi Llama?
No, it's DeFi Llama.
With an N.
What?
With an N, right? Not an N, an N.
That is an N.
Yeah, right?
Oh, DeFi Llama, yes.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of twos. We've got a 3 from Kishan. We've got a 3 from Wolfswap. This is interesting. Okay, Wolfswap and Kishan got 3. Everyone else has put 1s and 2s. I'm interested. We've got a answers across the board here. 2.
That's right. I actually got no clue. Always checking. Yeah, well, this is the thing, right? If you check the different platforms, they have different volumes for Wolfswap because they started tracking different times.
So you've done a sneaky there because you've clarified as DeFi Llama.
Yeah. But if you have been reading the tweets that I've been putting out about Wolfswap over the last year, then you would have known that I have been posting about the DeFi Llama, and that's what I've been using to talk about Wolfswap.
All right, well, that was the quiz. Let's go on to
Who won?
scoreboard. Samurai still in 5th. That's all I wanted. Obviously, top 3 gets prize, but obviously Wolfswap. Can we really give Wolfswap's prize?
No, what you need to do now is you need to deduct, I don't know, 4 points. Just take 4 points off.
For no reason.
Yeah, because we want real people. Oh, no, take them off me as well.
All right, so we're going to get rid of you. Basically.
Get rid of me. Get rid of, take off 4 points for Wolfswap, 4 points for Crypto Warehouse.
All right,
and then
hold on.
I'm
going to go. The thing is, what is with like a database? I mean, if there's many, it's like surgery. Like you've really got to go. You got to find everything. You got to find every number.
Wolfswap is me. You're not Wolfswap.
All right, let's do this.
And it would be nice to donate it to Wolfswap, but no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So, in theory, if I've got the numbers right, Hidden, Kabir, and Samurai have won.
Yeah.
That's what I've got here in front of me. They're the 3 winners of Moon Token. Because Wolfswap and Crypto Warehouse, we clearly are not allowed to play.
I'll just surgery,
We're just going to wait for the Oracle here to hit us with hammers. But Wolfswap kills bear in nature. That's very true. Well, I think you've won, Samurai. I think you've won.
Won what? Oh, I get you.
Because if we take away Wolfswap and Crypto Warehouse, I think Samurai goes 3rd.
So, I'm going to just remove random questions from you and get them all wrong. So we're just going to put you down like a dog. All right, so you should disappear now. Bye-bye.
The problem with the interns from Wolfswap
just like that.
is the intern gets left in the cellar over a weekend and people forget about the intern. And then when you come back on Monday morning, the intern's dead. That's the problem.
There is 36. Okay, if you just watch your screens, ready? It's going to be like he never existed. You ready? So if everyone avert your eyes to the screen, ready? Pop, gone. Just like that. Never existed. So this is the runnings, ignoring the complete cheater who has opened the Excel spreadsheet more times than I can count, and Wolfswap themselves, obviously.
Exactly.
Can't give them back. Right. We do technically have KB in the top 5. Tariq has reached the top 5.
To be fair, Tariq and KB finished 1 point off 3rd.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Now, so we had 20 questions. Kabir Singh and Hidden Agendas, I donned my cap to get 19 out of 20 on that quiz. Now, we know that some of the tough questions, the bear in chat all gave you helping hands on. You all typed 1 when it was 1. Yeah, and Milan is still answering 1 to the questions.
Yeah.
But to get 19 out of 20, you two are exceptional.
Very good. Very impressed.
How do you
Samurai,
play?
I'm very happy. I'm happy they got 3rd. So you actually won a quiz.
You should have won, Tariq. I think what happens is you fall asleep, miss a question, and then as you're answering 1, the answer is 2. As you answer 3, the answer is 1.
Yep.
I think you just go out of sync with the list of questions that I give you.
So,
It's a problem. Now, to win, we have a Discord channel, a Telegram group, which I'm going to drop into chat now. Where is our Telegram link? There. Right. What you need to do, and I'll probably pin this, is pin.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot this scoreboard and I'm going to send it to the Telegram.
Yeah.
So congratulations to the winners. Congratulations. Thank you for everyone playing as well. That's also the main thing. I'm going to pin this. I'm going to add the answers back to you and Wolfswap, and then I can add them to the global leaderboard, and we can have a little look for the first time.
The global leaderboard.
Leaderboard. So let me go on. You'll bring those back, okay? Because otherwise it's not fair, really.
So, hidden. You know what we do. Kabir, Samurai especially, because I don't know if you're in our Telegram group.
Jesus.
You need to go to that link, join Telegram. If you don't have Telegram, go to the About Us section on YouTube, and my email address is on there, or go to the X account, send me a DM on X, and I will need a Chronos Chain wallet address from you, and I'm going to send you the moon tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to send you, Hidden, and Kabir a bag of moon tomorrow.
All right, let's press this button. I've only pressed this button twice in my life, so I don't know if this is going to work fully.
I think I was thinking this the other day. We actually give away hundreds of dollars a month. Actually, before everybody goes, we do have another giveaway, which will be running on X this week, and we're going to be giving away 5 amounts of prizes. Is it working?
It worked. Basically, I've got a singular button with no confirmation. It's literally the bookiest thing. I press the button and hope the best it works. So obviously,
let's have a look at it then.
So if we hide this, and in theory have, okay, here we go. It's a bit obviously I have to format it because obviously I've got to scroll through it. There's a little bar. I can probably hide it. Anyway.
Ooh.
So this is it. It's a bit small because again I can't really fit everything on the screen. I'm trying to fit it. There we go. So we have a little interactive thing here. We can see the current runnings. I don't have everyone. I know why. I haven't refreshed it.
So this is a combined.
There we go. This is everyone.
combined.
There we go. So I need to refresh it. What's the name actually? So this is everyone. This is everyone's data on every quiz ever, basically.
Which is the last 2 quizzes?
Last 2 quizzes. Obviously, you started from last quiz. Obviously, we had engendered at the top and all this sort of stuff. So this is currently filtered by correct answers, but obviously we can.
Can I ask a question?
Go on.
We had 15 questions in the last quiz and 20 questions in this quiz. Shouldn't that be 35? Is it not the last 3 quizzes?
Maybe. Yeah, it had 50. I mean, it was global answers. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe I answered it, maybe I might add it twice. I mean, it might be inflated. I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. I can divide it by 2, maybe later. But regardless, this is the current runnings.
Okay.
From what we have added.
Okay. It's good though, because I take it, now that you've created this, we're going to have a prize for this, aren't we?
Well, I mean, I was feeling that. So obviously we could do like total time taken.
This is why you drink. This is why he's got water.
Obviously, these are like
Just gives the money away all the time.
Yeah, whatever. But we could filter by the highest total answers, and then so we could filter by highest total answers and then lowest total time.
Exactly, Dylan.
So we can get people. KB. Yeah, what I'll do then. I'll divide it by 2.
Good idea. Well, that is, as far as I'm aware, exactly when we meant to finish. It's 28 minutes past. So we've got to the end of the quiz. Again, last time, join the Telegram group, DM me. I'll put a little comment in there now. DM me, and I will give you the prizes.
Look at that. This is what I want to show. Average time, because obviously we've got correct answers, total answers, lots of stuff, but we've got also some different ones like how many percentage correct across the board, and average time taken across the board. So total by average. Obviously, it kind of is inflated in this rate, but you can see kind of on average, basically throughout the kind of tube of things. Yeah, 12.8.
We're going to get cut off X in 1 minute.
Oh, who cares about X? I don't care about X. 12.8 for average time by Wolfswap, which is kind of crazy. So I just want to show that as well.
That's incredible considering they've cheated somehow.
Well,
them and KB might be in the same room. They might be one and the same people. Kevin Bacon and Wolfswap might be the same people.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right then, thank you everybody for coming. It's been a great night. If you're on Binance, thank you for watching. If you're on X, thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, thank you for taking part in the quiz. It's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and we will be doing the same thing next Wednesday with Mew.
Milan is still answering questions.
Mew is next week. And then I think we're having a Wednesday off, but I'm not sure yet.
The best, still answering questions as well. Maybe that's why he's not first. He's still got questions to answer.
Exactly. Anyway, thank you for me. See you all next week. I'm streaming on Friday. Are you streaming tomorrow?
I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah.
Brogan's streaming tomorrow on Square, Live, and YouTube.
Yep.
And I will be streaming on Square, Live, and YouTube on Friday as well.
Yep.
And then we're having the weekend off, and then we'll be back on Monday. So thank you, everybody. Great show. Again, it went off without a hitch, as always.
Yeah.
It goes off without a hitch. So we'll see you all on Friday.
Thank you. Appreciate you all. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I will see you Thursday.
Thank you.
In the evenings, the stream, chart stream. And yeah, goodbye.